David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Hawks will kick off their road trip right here. This is a team in great mid-season form right now. A lot of things going right.
And it seems like every win they string together, this group gets tougher and tougher to beat. Playing beautiful basketball here of late.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Andrew Wiggins is out there with John Collins. And it's Young. Then there's Hunter. And it's Beasley in at the 2-guard spot. Beasley finds Collins. Kicks it out to Beasley. A 3-pointer off the mark. Over to the left wing. Guerin drills it from outside. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
A steal. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Guerin's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Now, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Chugainov defended by Young. Omaha moving the ball around. Here's Dandridge, and it's Omaha with another.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Young.
And Trey Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Chugainov defended by Young, and the pass to Guerin. Just 5 to shoot. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. Hunter grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
They're checked in for Omaha. And both free throws good for Hunter. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Chugainov covered by Wiggins. Pass to Barrett. Lots of room. Here's Davis. Rebound, Atlanta.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
And the Airmen decide to take their first time out here. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Trey Young.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Passes to Guerin. Hits it from 3-point range. Guerin's got 9 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
No good from Beasley. Here's Chugainov. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And the slashing lefty, RJ Barrett Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Here's Davis, and it's blocked. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's the Airmen with the ball.
Omaha foul.
A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at Atlanta. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Guerin, defended by Young. Pass to Davis. Over Beasley. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second basket.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
Young dishes to Wiggins. The basket good off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Tyson. To the paint. Here's Guerin. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Beasley. Stripped it away. And now Omaha, fast break. And the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Dylan Brooks. Nichols.
And again, no good by Omaha. A big-time effort for Malik Beasley, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Black is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Collins, then it's Wiggins, and it's Hunter in at the center position.
If Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Black the pass to Murray. Fader on the way. And then Hunter with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Omaha trails by 6. Brooks feeling it out a bit. For 3, Barrett. That shot no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hunter no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Airmen. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And then Hunter with the jam.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Now, here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And that one's good. Hunter.
Assist from.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on. He can be lights out.
Off target with his three.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here is Omaha now. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple to the wing right side. Omaha moving the ball around, and the shot goes down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Black kicks to Murray. Back to Black. Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now the pass to Guerin. To the left wing. Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. And here's Collins from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
From 12 feet out, got a piece of it. Murray for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Omaha calls timeout. The Airmen making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Hunter. For three, Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Dandridge. Passes it to Guerin. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
For Omaha, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Atlanta leading by 15. Here's Black. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Murray. Dandridge pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And it's the Airmen with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Omaha trails by 20. And that's out of bounds. The Airmen will keep it.
The ball goes to Omaha.
And here is Omaha now. Here's Penbay, rejected by Murray.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drops in the tray. Black's got 5 points so far.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Omaha shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Leans from outside. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Didn't have to lean, not a defender on him, but he looked very much in rhythm doing it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective.
55.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
These dudes, I'm telling you guys, this is a great field. Some high risers on this list.
Yeah, athletically and in ranking to make the contest. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shots, so right now he's feasting.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Wiggins. Hunter is out there with Collins. Then there's Black. And it's Murray in at the 2.
Cameron Johnson. Trey Young.
Here's Davis. They get it again. Timeout called, the Airmen. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Checked in for Davis. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Hawks.
I really like how they've been attacking offensively. If the three-point shot's there, they take it with confidence. And when the lane does open, they are more than willing to attack at the rim.
There's a screen. Here's Penbay. No good on the 3. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Takes the three. The shot will not fall. Barrett with the ball. Johnson's there. That one goes. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Johnson against Barrett.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Young kicks to Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Young. Hunter's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Johnson. Omaha making their last shot. Murray, no good. Inside, Guerin, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now, here is Young. Here's Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Pass to Guerin. Dandridge with the screen on Murray. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Guerin, 16 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Knocks it loose. And now Omaha, fast break. Dandridge passes to Barrett. Dandridge with the screen on Okongwu. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Young kicks to Johnson. And the three off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Young left side. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dandridge with the screen on Young. Here's Chugainov. Rebound Atlanta. 22 is their biggest lead. The three. And there's Murray on the assist by Young. Young's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now, here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. And out of bounds, the Airmen will take it. And the upcoming schedule for Omaha. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Friday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now, here is Young. Okongwu finds Johnson. Young for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Young's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks. Timeout called, the Airmen. Davis is checked in for Omaha. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. Taking a look at Omaha, they're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Okay, time now for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Hey guys, Omaha's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. And here is Omaha now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Hunter grabs the miss. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. They get it back. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's Davis missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Young from outside. Oh, offensive interference. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Atlanta as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. There's the pass to Nichols, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 5 down low.
2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Omaha making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Johnny Davis.
Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 10 assists. True on the 14-footer.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Down low, Okongwu.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Nichols, he's covered by Murray. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
On defense, the Hawks. Brooks outside. Here's Dandridge, and it's blocked.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Omaha calls timeout.
On the court, your There you go, fans. That was your Omaha Dancers.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Omaha. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
And Okongwu slams it in.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Coming onto the floor for your Airmen, Anthony Davis.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Young from outside, another three for Atlanta.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Dandridge with the screen on Young. Here's Chugainov, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And there's Murray on the assist by Okongwu. Murray's got 19 points.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Here's Guerin. And again, no good by Omaha. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 20-6 run. The three from Johnson drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Dandridge. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young pass to Hunter. Johnson from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Guerin, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 19.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Penbe, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Dog.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't.
Oh! Goodness. Assisted.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Dandridge with the screen on Murray. Dandridge, the second chance points on the tip-in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of things.
Wow! And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.